Hey guys, Cruz here. Welcome back to SifaCraft. Alright, coming at you from right outside the spaceball here, and as you can see, I have moved all of our stuff into a little room inside the spaceball. I've moved our smeltery, I've moved all the chests and stuff like that. Also, I've got some force trees growing, and I'll show you why here in a few minutes. So, out here in the little, whatever this little area is called here, we seem to have some fruit trees growing. And I don't know if I really like that. It's nice that they're growing and all, but it kind of, I don't know, it makes it a little too busy. So I think I'm going to cut these down, actually, before we get too far. So let me just go ahead and do that real quick. Let's chop these trees down. Maybe we'll get some saplings if we want to replant later or something. I hope those leaves despawn eventually. Alright, let's cut this guy down. Bananas, see you later. It's been fun. Grab the bananas, might as well. Let's go ahead and cut this one down too. Alright, so what I want to do in this episode is, well, first off, I'm going to show you guys kind of what I've done, the little room that I have down in the spaceball for, you know, storage and whatnot like that. I'm going to show you guys what I've done there as far as with the smeltery and stuff. And also, I kind of want to work on some power, like a power source of sorts. And I've been kind of looking into Darkcraft. Now, it's not the same kind of Darkcraft as in Unleashed. It's been nerfed quite a bit, and which is good. I'm glad, because in Unleashed it was just way too easy. So, all right, one more tree, and then we'll be ready to go. Now, I don't know if these, I might have to like manually break all these leaves in order to get rid of them. And if that's the case, I'll go ahead and do that later. I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do that off camera or something. But anyway, let's go inside and check some stuff out. So first off, I installed some of these elevator blocks, which are really cool. But in this version, in SifaCraft, they require experience to use. And as you can see, I am like fresh out of experience, so we can't use them right now. I had one here, but I had to break it because, you know, no experience. So I will reinstall those as soon as I can. And we'll start using them once I get some experience and stuff. I've just been going back and forth so much that it drained my experience. Alright, so here we go. Here's the little room that I built. We got some basic barrels over here. This is just temporary over here, and as well as this. Now here's the smeltery setup I got. Okay, so we have, well, what do we have in here now? Just iron. Okay, so this is all automated. Now what it does behind this wall here is, I think there's a garbage truck outside. Hold on one second, you guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to close my window. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's like really nice outside, so I had my window open. But, yeah, now we have to worry about traffic noises and stuff like that. But anyway, hopefully that's a little bit better. Now, anyway, what was I saying? About behind this wall here, what I have is a couple casting tables with some fluid ducts and some item ducts taking the items out of the casting tables, and it's all connected to these barrels here. So when we smelt a certain type of ore, it turns into the ingot form, and then it just goes into the designated barrel for it. So it's a pretty easy setup. It's not too complicated. Yeah, it's pretty basic. I would show you guys, but I mean, like I said, it's super basic. You can kind of imagine. Plus, it's not very nice looking back there. It's just kind of quick and dirty, thrown together really quick. So anyway, what I want to do now is, now if we check our bags here, nope, not that one, this one here. Okay, I've got some stuff here. I've got the white force generator, which I made. This is the Darkcraft generator. I've got a couple bat boxes here, and I've got some automatic e-furnaces here, and some tin cables. Now, to make the Darkcraft white force generator, it's actually pretty easy. So let's check out that recipe real quick. So if you type in Dart, yeah, you can do all different kinds of colors. All you have to do is, it starts off this yellow color, and then you can just dye it whatever color you want. So I just started off with a yellow one, and then I bone mealed it, and it turned into a white one, which is pretty cool. So the yellow force generator is made with just a regular furnace, a force sheen block, and an RE battery, or the yellow force furnace, which is actually really easy to make too. The force furnace is just a furnace. It's kind of like an iron furnace, but with force ingots instead of iron ingots. So it's just that, a couple force plates, and our RE battery. It's pretty simple, and that'll give you the yellow force generator. Now the automatic E furnaces. Now the reason I did the automatic E furnaces is because for some reason the electric furnaces here, it won't bring up the recipe. So I don't know if those are uncraftable or what. I'm not sure exactly. So I went ahead and just made the automatic E furnaces, and they seem to work, I guess. So yeah, we'll go ahead and try that out. All right, so what I have set up down here is I just have this hardened energy cell, and a steam dynamo. So the steam dynamo is it's inside of a, or I got an infinite source of water here with an aqueous accumulator, giving the steam dynamo some water, and all we got to do is just toss some coal or coal coke into this thing to power it up, and that will in turn power this hardened energy cell, which will in turn power this squeezer. Now what the squeezer does is it takes your force gems, and I'm assuming it works with force logs. It used to. I'm pretty sure it does now, but we're gonna try that out. But you put your force gems in here, it squeezes them, it turns them into liquid force. The liquid force is going to be pumped into the force generator, and that's what's going to give it its fuel, or that's what is its fuel, I guess. So what I want to do is I want to set this down right there, and yeah, it's already full because I force wrenched it. And when you force wrench something, it keeps its, you can force wrench like a chest here, and it'll keep its inventory. So that's really cool. And the same thing goes with this and the bat boxes, because as you can see, they're actually over max as far as EU, because I force wrenched them. Now the cool thing about the force wrench is, if you guys remember Darkcraft from like Unleashed, you could use the force wrench indefinitely, and it never has any durability, never runs out of anything. So you could just use it on everything, no matter what. Well, in this version, if you hit F while it's in your hand, it'll bring up this little interface here. And what this is the fuel for the force wrench. So yeah, it runs on force gems now. So if you don't have any force gems to convert into liquid force, it won't have any fuel in the force wrench, thus rendering it useless. So you have to have it powered up, which is kind of a good thing. It's kind of a good thing. Kind of balances out a little bit. Okay, so now that we've got this set up, what I want to do is I want to make a hopper, actually, and I think I have a hopper already built somewhere around here. Here we go. And what I'm going to do, this is just going to be for the fuel for the steam dynamo. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss this hopper down here, and that should connect to that. Now I think if we use item ducts, we can, I might have to come at it from this angle, just so it doesn't connect up to this. Let's try that out real quick, actually. I'm kind of curious. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have item ducts coming up here, and I might have like another hopper or something attached to it, or a chest that we can just toss coal in, and it'll automatically feed into the dynamo there. So let's try that real quick. I'm kind of curious. I'm just kind of doing this on the fly. Okay, it won't connect to that. It will connect to that, though. But I think if we take our crescent hammer, we can change this. There we go. Yeah, cool. Okay, so yeah, it'll just go straight down into that, which is perfect. So then we can like have a chest. I don't want it right here, actually. We can put it over here, I suppose. So let's go ahead and get some more item ducts going. That, and then we can just put a chest right there or something. I might be able to figure out a better way to do this, but for right now, this will work. This will be fine. Now we're going to have to kind of set up the same thing for the squeezer, because we're going to need to keep it full of force gems. So I think what we can do is, maybe we can just come off the back here, kind of go around. Are you not going to place? Oh. Give me that back. We'll have a chest in the same spot on this side, I'm thinking. I think that'll work. And then boom. Yeah, so we can have a chest here for the force shards, or force gems, and we can have a chest here for fuel, for coal and stuff. So I think that'll work. I think that'll be fine. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to come off the back of this force generator here with some insulated tin cables. And I think how I want to have this set up is, let's see, I don't want them right here. I'll kind of raise them up a little bit. So I think maybe I'll have them like one over here, and then the same thing over here. So we'll have two on either side. And then we can always expand if need be. We can add more, or add different machines, or whatever. You know, we'll figure it out. Oh, you know what? I kind of need to... I think I'm going to put my bat boxes first. So let's go ahead and break this and set down our bat boxes. Did I grab all those cables? I think I did. 5. I thought I had 6. Oh well. Oh, maybe one went in the hopper. No. Interesting. Okay, well maybe I... Oh, okay, there's the 6th one. Duh. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw our bat boxes down, because we're going to have to make sure they're faced the correct direction. So if we set that one there, let's see. That's our output right there. So we want that to face the other direction. Now, I don't think the force wrench will work as far as changing direction. So we're going to have to grab this guy right here, and the durability is running kind of low on that. Do I have another one? I thought I had a couple of those guys. We might have to make another one here in a second. So let's go ahead and... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do at all. So let's place that down again. Okay. So this is going to have to be facing... Why isn't that connected, I wonder? It's strange. Okay, let's see if we can change it to maybe have the output up top. There we go. So that's our... Okay, there we go. Now it's connected. So there's our output right there. And what we can do is we can just connect a cable right here. And then we'll just put our furnace right there. Okay, so let's do the same thing with our other bat box here. Place it down. Now we're going to have to... Oh, sweet. First try. Okay. So let's put that there. Okay, so cool. There we go. Now we have the force generator powering the bat boxes, which are going to power the furnaces. So, let's go ahead and set our furnaces down. There we go. Now these furnaces should have juice. They should have power. There's no gauge or anything. Let's what we can do is we can just test it out, I guess. Let's grab a stack of this. 2 stacks. We'll put 1 in each. Now I think these machines are going to be incredibly noisy. Yes, they are. Whoops, not that. Wow, those things are super noisy. We're going to have to install a sound muffler. So let's actually go ahead and make one of those. First... Are you... Okay, I was going to say... Okay, so this is generating power, which is good. How much EU are we using? Not a whole lot. Okay, so cool. That's going to go ahead and keep everything full. And we have furnaces now, so that's cool. Are these upgradable? I don't know if they are or not. They might be. I'm not sure. Either way, that's going to save a lot of coal for us. We don't have to use a bunch of coal to smelt things now. So that's pretty cool. Now, what I want to do is... Oh yeah, sound muffler. So I think that's just like a bunch of wool and like a note block, I think. Let's see. I want to double check, make sure the recipe hasn't changed. Sound muffler. Okay, so wool and a note block. Yeah, so that's just wood and redstone. Okay. Let's grab some wood plankage. Do I have any? Some force planks, but I don't want to use those. I know I've got a bunch of wood in this barrel here, but I thought I had some pre-made planks. Apparently I don't. So let's grab like a few of these. Whoa, 10. I didn't mean to grab 10. Okay, so there's that. Now we just need a little piece of redstone. That'll give us our note block. Now I don't know how much wool I have. I might have to go shear some sheep real quick. If I was wool, where would I be? Up here? Yes. We are going to need some more wool. But that is no big deal. Let's go ahead and craft this up. Redstone. There's our note block. And we'll go ahead and put that in there. Put as much wool as we can. I just need 2 more pieces of wool. Maybe we have some different colored wool that would work. Let's check. Oh, there's one. I think we're going to be 1 piece of wool short. Oh, isn't that something? Alright, so, okay, I'm going to go shear a sheep real quick, and I will bring you guys right back. Alright guys, we're back. I've got my last piece of wool here, so there's our sound muffler. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put this, probably, where's my shovel at? Right here. a couple blocks down because I don't want it to be shown. So there's that. Now let's grab a piece of this andesite to cover this back up. Alright, now let's turn our sound back on and see if that did anything. Ooh, I can still hear them. But they do seem a lot quieter, so that's... Oh, I think they're getting quieter. Awesome, excellent. Okay, so yeah, that works out pretty well. No, they're still kind of... Well, whatever. They're not as loud as they were, so that's all that matters. Alright, so there's that. Now we just need to set up our chest system here. So I'm just going to use basic chests. I'm not going to do anything crazy. So let's see if we have any of those made up. I don't think I do. Oh, do you know what? Maybe we can use barrels. Can we use barrels for this? Let's try that out. That'd be cool. It does connect. But we're going to have to change the orientation of it. Where's my crescent hammer? Here we go. Oh, and that's already got a redstone signal because of this. So that's awesome. This one's going to need its own. So let's see if this works real quick. That goes to the force shards. So let's try that out real quick. That would be really cool. Alright, now I don't know if that's going to... Oh, it is. It's working. Sweet. So that's going to take the force shards right out of there. It'll probably empty the barrel out, actually. Wait, where are they going? Have they not reached the squeezer yet? Well, it emptied out the barrel. Where did they go? There they are. Alright, so sweet. Yeah, we can just go ahead and use the barrel there. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Awesome, awesome. And then we'll put a barrel there, and we'll put our... Actually, do you know what? I would like to use coal coke instead of just regular coal. But we'll just go ahead and use a stack of coal for now. And just see how that's going to work. Or, well, I mean, I guess we know it's going to work. Because it worked for the force things. So let's grab a lever real quick so we can give this guy a redstone signal. Oh, no. There we go. Alright, so that should be... Yeah, it should empty out the entire thing. Okay, so cool. Let's go ahead and grab some andesite here. Is that all we have? Oh, I guess I don't even need that much. And we'll cover this up. Just to make it look a little nicer. And there you have it, our little beginner furnace setup. So that's cool. Now, what I want to do from here is kind of work with a little bit more machines. Now, I also have to figure out exactly what I'm going to do over here. Oh, look at this. Good thing I have andesite on me. That is unacceptable. Alright, let's go ahead and put that back. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm not sure exactly what I want to do here. I'm not sure exactly which kind of machines or which mod I'm going to be getting into a lot. I know I want to try out Mechanism because I really like the way it looks and it's pretty cool. But I mean, there's a couple other guys working on Mechanism stuff on the server. So I'd like to kind of try to do something that no one else is doing. So I don't know. We're going to have to think about it. Maybe you guys have some suggestions for me or something to help me out. But yeah, I want to get started working on that as soon as possible because, you know, now that the base is done, there's no excuse for being so technologically far behind. So I need to get on that. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode there, you guys. But thank you very much for watching. And I really appreciate any comments that you guys can give me. Please stay tuned for the next episode, and I will talk to you guys later.